This is just a little update on Rainbow. Clicker training him. He got to the point where out on the play stand he would take the food fine. Every time I would get him by his cage, he would still be really cage aggressive. And then I think it was yesterday or the day before, he was actually on the outside of his cage. He was just hanging out on his perch, and I went to go give him a treat, and then he decided that it was time to start biting. So is what I've done now is you can see the little tube that he's over by now. I made him a foraging toy yesterday. Put some peanuts in there, stuffed some paper in there, hooked a chain to it so that way to give him something to do. We still let him out of his cage. He still has his playtime outside, but as what I've been doing is he'll sit in his cage, and that's when I'll start clicker training him while he's in his cage, so that way he can get the idea that he'll get the idea that nobody's going to hurt him when he's by his cage. So I've already done maybe 4 or 5 sessions today. I haven't gave him his breakfast yet, so that way he's good and good and hungry. So we'll do several more, and I'll just demonstrate 1 or 2 of them real quick, and we'll kind of go from there. But just a little update on clicker training Rainbow. So we'll start real quick. Come here, buddy. Come over here. Rainbow. Don't worry. Rainbow. Hey, buddy. Don't worry about that. Come on over here. Come here. Come here. Now, he's been fairly decent so far once he realized I was going to start giving him food. When I first came in this morning, he was lunging at his cage again. And that's what's because he knows it's breakfast time. So I don't know if it's maybe a long time ago, previous owners neglected him of food or something. I'm not sure, but come here. Come here. Right over here. Come on, Rainbow. Come on. You want some? Yep, you got to come over here to me. Come on. There you go. Be nice. Good bird. Good boy. And you just seen when Zazu flew on top of his cage. He wants to, not so much bite. Maybe it's just he wants to play, but, but that we don't want that because we do have birds flying around. So, yeah. Are you being a good bird right now? Nope, over here, this one. There you go. So is what my idea is make him, one, put his beak out of the cage so that way he doesn't have that lunging effect. He can't really bite at that point. Get him used to the clicker. When he hears the noise, he gets a treat. You see, it took him a little bit of coaxing to walk over, but yeah. But hopefully, I'm going to do this all day today. Monitor everything he eats today. Make sure that he stays semi-hungry throughout the day. And then tomorrow we'll start all over again. And where are you going, buddy? Huh? You want to eat that over there? Come here, Rainbow. Come on back up here. See now, again, he's got his little toy in there, and he loves shredding paper, so I just kind of let him work at his pace, Come on back over here. Come on. So he's kind of, I don't want to say he's kind of losing interest in what I'm doing because you'll see he'll come right back over to get his treats. And of course the treats we're using today is just his pellet food that I broke up. Come on, you want more? There you go. No, no, Rainbow. Come on. Pay attention to me. Come on. There you go. Now, with him and Mamba, they've been getting along fine. I think just because they're older birds, and Zazu's still just a little juvenile, so. Yep, there you go, you got it. So at this point, I'm just breaking up his food pellets. We're going to try this to try to get him to where the cage is more of a common area than his area. Want some more, buddy? You know, we'll get to the point where he doesn't have to go all the way through the cage with his beak. He just kind of puts it there and I put my fingers in. Hopefully he don't bite me again, because it doesn't feel too good when they get a hold of you. Ain't that right, buddy? So at any rate, yesterday when he, I think it was yesterday when he did bite me, basically I just walked out of the room. He got me on my finger right in this area. So he bit me, I left my hand there until he backed away, and was hoping he wouldn't bite me again. He finally backed away. Then I told him it was time to go in his cage. He then just walked right into his cage. I shut his cage, came back about 8 minutes later, opened his cage back up, then we started over again. Just so that way he knows that if he bites, he has to go inside of his cage. But today, like I said, being that we're going to try to clicker train him in the cage, I did put his little toy in there, foraging toy, so that way he does have something to do. I mean, he obviously has plenty of toys in there, but I wanted to give him something new so that way he doesn't get upset, you know, being in his cage. We'll do this till about noon, 1 o'clock, then I'll let him out. Let him out of his cage for 2 or 3 hours, then I'll put him back in his cage, and then we'll start the process over again right around dinner time. So this is just a little update. We're coming along. You'll take a bite or two from him, and sooner or later he'll give in, because I'm not going to. So somebody has to give, and hopefully it'll be him. So anyways, that's just a little update on clicker training Rainbow. Thanks.